Caldonya'Z eye, where we tell no lie.
Hey, y'all, welcome back to the channel, all right? I appreciate y'all coming back, all right? If this your first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you won't miss no messages that I have for y'all, okay? I am doing a read for my air signs, okay? My Aquarius, Libra, and my Geminis, okay? Y'all up, all right? I was doing some meditation on y'all energy, trying to pick up what y'all got going on, okay? And we're going to get right into it. I did get a personal issue reaches resolution. Nothing is yet set in stone, and your commitment is being tested. All right, air signs, adjustments are required right now. Okay, it's time to do something wholeheartedly or not do it at all. All right, because we can't let our past hold us back. Okay, I forget who that was that had that also. It probably wasn't an air sign, but the bring love into the situation is a new moon in Aquarius, okay? Which is an air sign, all right? So we're going to get straight into it with the Knight of Swords, okay? That I got for y'all in Nine of Wands, and y'all got the moon in reverse. Um, like I always say, I don't really like to read my cards in reverse, but if it pop out, it pop out, all right? And I couldn't ignore it for y'all, okay? Um, Now with this Knight of Sword energy, it's not surprising for my air sign. This is y'all's energy. Y'all like to have a strong demeanor, right? I like to use the term military demeanor. Like you like to look as if you have structure, right? Thank you, Spirit. You like to look as if you have structure. But we about to get into it, and yeah, it's seeming like y'all not really believing that. You say it, you want to look it, but is that really what's going on, air signs? Because we about to get into it, okay? Because y'all have this Nine of Wands that's following the Knight of Swords, and it's right up under nothing is yet set in stone, okay? Now, and you also have don't let your past hold you back. Now with this Nine of Wands, if you could see, he or she is looking back, reflecting, like, right, he or she has a bandage on their head and everything, holding this one, like, dang, I've been through a lot, I came far, and you like taking the bumps and the bruises, right? So appreciate that, appreciate that, but also that's all you need to take from your past. Thank you, Spirit. That's all y'all need to be taking from your past, air signs. Let's not take extra baggage or anything like that from the past, okay? Let's just appreciate how far we have came, all right? Let that build your strength. Thank you, Spirit. Those bumps and those bruises that you took along the way, let that build your character and your strength, right? Because you could be in some dark moments, okay? Let me cook, all right? Clarify this Nine of Wands, Spirit, for my air signs, my Aquarius, Libra, and my Gemini. Oh, Four of Cups. Okay, let's get into it. One more, Spirit, one more. Oh, I'll take both of them. Oh, y'all got a lot of cups out here, air signs. My Libra, Aquarius, and my Gemini, y'all have a lot of cups out here. And that's, you probably could have a lot of water energy around you, Scorpio or Pisces, or my Cancers, okay? This could be energy around y'all. All right, air signs. Oh, we about to get into it, y'all, because y'all got some stuff going on, okay? And it has a lot to do with y'all emotions, all right? Which is surprising to see from my air signs, all right? I'm surprised to see so many cups out here for y'all, okay? Y'all have a lot of cups out here, okay? Yeah, I have the Four of Cups, and you have the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Wands. All right, so look. Don't feel forced into, I'm getting a real facade persona right now of with y'all energy. Y'all are refusing the help. Thank you, Spirit. It's as if y'all are refusing the help. while this moon is in the reverse. Your creativity and imagination are accompanied by dark moods and depression. You feel like you have a possible creative block, or like you failed, or lack of clear thinking at this moment. Let's get into it, okay? Clarify this Four of Cups for my air signs, my Aquarius, Libra, and my Geminis. What's up with this Four of Cups? What are y'all refusing? Because you have the Six of Cups out here. Thank you, Spirit. Yep. Eight of Swords, because you all in your head. Y'all are all in your head with the Eight of Swords. Okay? Whatever y'all are thinking, and I believe this was in one of y'all's other reads. I want to say for my Libras, y'all have this same energy. The Eight of Swords with the Four of Cups. Y'all are refusing what's in front of you. Whether it's love, help. You know, look, everybody needs a lending hand. Everybody needs some help, okay? You can't make it through this alone. You can't do it by yourself. You're just going to cause yourself more issues, all right? So allow the help to come in, because you do have the Seven of Swords also. The Seven of Swords, if you see it, he has swords in his hands while he's just jollying along, and he's dropping swords behind him, he or she. All right, so be careful with thinking you have a good grasp on your life. Thank you, Spirit. Don't get too caught up in thinking you have all that you have right now, because you're missing something, and it's in your head. You're missing something. You might feel like on the outside looking in, yeah, you have all the pieces that you feel you need, but that's on the surface. You know, for example, y'all, if it's a pothole in the road, right, you could cover it up with some dirt. You could put some dirt right there and cover it up so you won't see it. But when you roll through, you gonna mess your stuff up, because you still gonna hit that pothole. It's still there. You just covered it up. All right, let's not put sugar over sheep. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all got to dig deep and get to the root of the problem, because that's going to be your foundation, right? Let me cook, okay? Because you do have this Six of Wands, and that's a celebration. People are going to be celebrating you, but let's get into it with this Six of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands, Spirit. Y'all got the Four of Cups again. Y'all got the Four of Cups again. Yeah, with the Two of Cups. All right, now for some of you, these are so many cups for y'all, okay? I'm surprised to see it for my air signs, but I love it for y'all, because it's just black and white. You know, it's right there. You become increasingly dissatisfied with the focus on material possessions. You need something more in your life. Emotional exhaustion. You lost interest in your normal activities. Y'all want something different. Yeah, a lot of being self-observed. Yeah, you're really into yourself right now. And wow, why y'all so defensive like this? Let's see. Let's get down to it, because y'all are very defensive right now. But y'all do have this Eight of Cups. So for some of y'all, it's the simple fact that you know you have to walk away from something or leave something, right? Because you have this Two of Cups, okay? A new love affair or a new offer is being presented to you. You'll be in sync with another one, okay? With another person, okay? Two people finally come together after a long flirtation or a broken relationship that is healed through forgiveness, all right? And yeah, that's what I'm feeling. If y'all just open up y'all heart and bring love into the situation, air signs, y'all need to start acting more with your heart. Air signs, y'all can be real logical thinkers, okay? Wow, this is a deja vu, but yeah, y'all can be real logical thinkers, right? Thank you, Spirit. And you don't think with your heart. You know, you don't put that into it. And like I said before, you have to get that balance. You have to get that balance. You can't skip any steps, okay? If you want to feel that wholesome feeling that you want, because you didn't go through this Nine of Wands and take all the bumps and the bruises for nothing. And you know that, right? But you're feeling like you can do it all yourself. Like, oh, who needs that job? Oh, well, who needs that relative? Who needs that love? Or who needs that? You do. Hello, somebody. You can't lie to yourself, and you can't lie to spirit, and you damn sure can't lie to these cards, okay? Because you know I'm gonna get back into it. I'm gonna get all in it. Tell me more about this Two of Cups for my air signs. Yeah, because a personal issue is reaching a resolution. And it's not strange that it say a personal issue, because this is all about you, air signs. Thank you, Spirit. Oof. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, we're going to get into it. Clarifying this Two of Cups. All right, and you do have the King of Cups. This King of Cups is someone around you. Air signs, my Aquarius, Libra, and my Geminis. This is energy around you with this King of Cups, okay? Someone that can control their emotions. And this is probably a love interest. This is probably a love interest of some sort that can control their emotions very well. Yeah, that's offering you this, trying to offer you this Two of Cups. Okay? That you need to take a page out of their book, baby, and control them emotions instead of ignoring it. 444 could be of relevance for y'all, okay? 44, all right? Y'all have the Four of Cups out here twice. What are y'all refusing? What are y'all rejecting? You know, you're rejecting something and you're putting a pause on something. And we're going to get into it. Give me affirmation for my air signs, all right? Because your commitment to yourself is being tested, all right? You can't hide behind a persona or facade or anything like that, okay? It's time to bring yourself to the forefront, air signs. It's your time to sit up front, all right? You deserve that love. You deserve it to be equally yoked. Whatever you give out, you deserve to receive that back, right? Because you have the wheel of fortune. You have the wheel of fortune, and you want that to go in your favor, okay? So don't be stubborn or bullheaded behind anything, you know, and don't sit there stuck in your own head or in your own ways. You have to be flexible, all right? You have to be flexible at this time. Give me an affirmation for my air signs, because y'all have the time. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. I'll take it. Y'all got 4, okay? Y'all got time. Time is your greatest ally for growth and healing. Have you been rushing through life? Trust in the timing of things. Patience will bring the results that you are seeking. Okay? And that's the in my head feeling that I'm feeling like this selfishness, this self-observedness, like y'all want it and y'all want it now. Thank you, Spirit. Y'all want it and you want it now, and you want it your way. You want it your way or no way at all, okay? And I mean, that's fine and that's cool, but adjustments are required. It's right here for y'all. I can't make it up. Adjustments are required, okay? You have to be flexible, all right? Because look, this man carrying all, you got the 10 of Wands, this man carrying all this burden, all this on his back, his or her back, that you could easily set aside. You could easily put it down, but you're choosing not to because you're being bullheaded, okay? Gratitude brings more joy and abundance. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Y'all need to have more gratitude. Break down that barrier, okay? You've been overlooking the good in your life. Take a moment to appreciate what you have. This mindset will attract even more positivity, okay? And trust, observe, okay? Your intuition is guiding you, but sometimes you need to pay more attention to the small changes around you. Reflect on recent moments or confusion. By observing the little details, you'll sharpen your intuition over time. All right? Like I said, with the man or woman with the swords, okay? With the 7 of Swords. He's carrying swords, laughing along, but has left swords on the ground behind him. But steadily laughing along like, you know, it's fine. Trusting yourself a little bit too much. Thank you, Spirit. You know how, like in school, I don't know your age, I don't know your life or how old you is or whatever, but back when I was in school, they would tell us to show our work on paper, you know, in math. You know, how did you get 4 plus 4 equals 8? You know, they want you to draw pictures, stick figures, or whatever. Show your work, right? Y'all are at the point where you feel like you don't have to show nothing. All right, thank you, Spirit. Like, you don't have to show anything. Like it's just supposed to be self-explanatory. I don't have to tell you anything because you should see it. All right, which is okay, but you can't expect that from others. You know, you can't just expect others to think the same way you do. Come on now, air signs, all right? Then you have illusions. What you see may not always be the full picture. Are you caught up in a false image or misunderstanding? Look beyond the surface, and the real truth will reveal itself. It's saying the same thing to y'all repeatedly, okay? You have to pay attention to details matter, y'all. Thank you, Spirit. Details matter. All right, so let's make sure we're paying attention to all details, okay? Let's not think that we have it all together, because that's when you're gonna miss something. All right, so we have to pay attention to every little thing so we can make sure we're not forgetting anything. All right, yeah, and that's where your commitment is being tested. Okay, with the matters of the heart, bring love into everything that you do, okay? And don't let nothing hold you back from that. All right, air signs. I need y'all to be a little more flexible, okay? Be a little more flexible with your thoughts. Be more open-minded. Thank you, Spirit. If you don't take nothing else from me today, be more open-minded, okay? And pay attention to the little details. Everybody don't think big like y'all, okay? Everybody don't think big, all right? So I'm telling y'all, think a little small, okay? Think a little smaller, okay? And try to compromise a little bit more. Try to compromise a little bit more, okay? It's lonely at the top, all right? So make sure you want to guide people and take them to your level, okay? Don't give up on it. Just take them to your level so they can see what you see and how you see it, all right? Don't be selfish at this time, okay? Let's not be selfish, all right? Because you're going to miss something and it's going to backfire. All right, don't be too stuck on self. Let's get out there. Let's get outside, talk to the people, get back to the community, whatever we got to do. Let's do that, air signs, all right? And like I always tell y'all, it's never too late to be great, okay? Until next time, sending y'all love, peace, and light.